Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining us. We're back in the workshop and we're working on the mini Ranalahs, well the half wheels again. I'm very pleased to say that today's video is sponsored by Surfshark. You'll hear more about them later. As you've seen in the last video, hopefully if you've watched it, we have got the mega drill. In today's episode, we are going to be firing this thing up. John is on the way, he'll be here later. We're going to try and figure out how to use this thing, wire it in and turn it on for the very first time. First thing I need to do is disconnect the wiring for the spot welder, which used to be the wiring for the two-post lift, which is now going to be the wiring for the mega drill. I've only got one wire running from the fuse box up this end of the workshop that's big enough for this. So bye-bye spot welder. For now, welcome mega drill.
When you said you needed hand with a drill, I wasn't quite expecting this. Oh my God. A periscope.
Look how big the motor is on the back.
There's one up there, two.
Yeah, another one on the bottom for the coolant. There's plaques all over it with information that we need to know.
Yeah. Holy moly. Plenty of oil level windows. Oh. No, look. No one here. Oh, spindle. Elevate.
Yeah.
Reverse.
We need elevation. That's what we need.
We can go backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, we can go backwards. Did it come with an instruction manual?
I've got no instructions.
Awesome.
No workshop manual, no instructions, no service, nothing.
Tight.
Yeah, Titan spring. I don't know what that is. You get your hair stuck in any of those knobs and dials.
Oh, Dom, mind your beard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. This big mega drill has got a huge block on the bottom, which is very helpful. So can we start with that and see it actually? I haven't actually clamped it down yet. So can we just get the Ranalah clamped to the base?
Bring in mini Ranalah, Dom.
Here it comes. Glamorous assistant.
Excellent.
Here it is.
Yes. Think that's safe and secure, Dom?
No, not yet. We need another clamp at the top here. But you know what is secure? My internet connection. Thanks to today's sponsor, Surfshark. Security is important to me, whether it's my van, my workshop, or my personal information online. I spend a lot of time using my laptop online, ordering materials, parts, inputting my card details, my address. While I'm away filming, I spend a lot of time in hotels and I'm using my laptop in the hotels, again, inputting my card details, my address, all my personal details are online and vulnerable. A VPN is a virtual private network. It changes your location so that your browsing history isn't linked to you. That also means you're able to watch TV shows from streaming services from anywhere in the world. With Surfshark VPN, your online security and identity is protected. It encrypts all of your personal information sent between your device and the internet. This keeps your personal data protected from big companies or cyber criminals. Surfshark are offering 3 months completely free. All you need to do is click on the link below in the description, use the code DOMC, and you'll get 3 months completely free. Surfshark also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what's the risk? Huge projects like this would not be possible without sponsors like Surfshark. So show your support for the channel by supporting them. Sign up to secure your privacy online now.
Oh, I've done. I was only asking.
All right, okay. Anyway, that's secure. Let's see if we can get the drill working. Before John turned up, I have spent days making various bits of tooling and clamps and bolts and brackets to actually get us to this point where we're able to bolt the Ranalah to the side of the bed. You already know that I have drilled the holes in the wrong place in the first Ranalah, ruined the first casting. Good job, Chris at East Coast Castings is so good and has sent me down another one. It's all well and good getting the mega drill, but it didn't come with any tooling. All the cutters I bought for the mag drill don't fit in that type of machine. So first of all, making a T-nut. So the bed of the machine and the upright on this block has got these sort of slots in it. They were completely full of dirt and old metal filings and grease and everything. So I spent a horrendous amount of time chiseling and chipping away all of that stuff to remove it. And it's actually, if you imagine the cross section of it, it's like an upside down capital T. And there's special T-nuts that slide in there from one end. When you screw a bolt into it, they hold it in position, and it's a really good way of sort of fixing things down. So I thought, I've got a mill and I've got some time, so I'll just make some. So I've got this massive block of steel, clamped it in the mill, and then gone through the process of surfacing the top to bring it down to size on the top, then making the 2 reliefs on each side. I've taken measurements from the bed and transferred them to the mill, to these blocks that I'm making, so they'll fit just right, hopefully. Then I'll drill 2 holes, tap those to M12, which is plenty big enough, and then chop them back down with the angle grinder. Put them back in the mill and then sort of finish off the sides so they're nice and square. And then I've got the 4 T-slots. They just slot in really nicely, and with a bolt in the top, they'll hold whatever I want to clamp down nice and securely. So that means now I've got almost everything I need to clamp the Ranalah down. I'm going to bolt it to the floor, to the actual the bed, and then clamp it to the side. Bolting the casting down by just the bottom was not enough. The bit where we're drilling the hole is too far away, so there was far too much vibration. So by bolting it to the floor and also clamping it to the side of the block, that will hold the area that I'm drilling nice and secure. I may have jumped ahead a little bit by clamping down and securing the Ranalah to the bed, because we're nowhere near ready to turn this on. We need to talk about lubrication. Thank you very much to everybody that replied and told us which oil to use for the machine. I really appreciate that. You all are much cleverer than me. We need to make sure the gearboxes are full of oil, and there's loads of grease points all over it that we need to look at. So not quite ready to drill the hole yet. Let's try and get the machine nice and lubricated.
Well, it does sound a bit dry.
Sounds a bit dry.
It is a window, isn't it? That's a bad start.
That's not a good start, yeah. You'd hope that there would have been oil coming out of there.
I'd like to see something.
we got oil.
Is there?
Yeah, there's oil. Should have done that one first, Dom.
Why is that one coming out but not the other 2?
I think we've got
different
yeah.
chamber.
Reservoir.
Oh God, so now look, that's the oil level.
I can see it.
We can actually see it now.
Yeah. So there's a drain plug in the bottom here, which I've nearly got out.
Like on a sump plug on a car.
Exactly like a sump plug on a car. Oh my life.
Oh, that doesn't seem very runny. It seems quite lumpy.
It seems to have a lot of swarf in it, Dom, doesn't it? Might not necessarily be swarf.
No, it's just lumpy. It's like it's...
Look at that, here it goes. Oh, yeah, hang on.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Dom. That's the morning after a bad night out.
Oh dear. The massive motor goes into some kind of gearbox.
This small motor.
Yeah.
It's got a clutch on it, isn't it? Oh, sounds nice. Yes, there is a sump plug. It's just there.
Worth looking in there then.
Yeah, let's
more
find-
treacle in there.
This would be the filler up here, I would imagine. Right there. What's this, Dom? There's another plaque as well. What's it say, Dom? What's it say?
To maintain oil level, replenish here. You're absolutely right. There's the filler.
There it is, yeah, that's it. It's date of build, 22nd of the 5th, 52, Dom.
It's as old as you. Hey? Same birthday.
Cheeky. I'm going to take this full of gearbox oil. I'm going to put it in that hole there, and hopefully these will fill up.
Did you put the sump plug back in?
Oh, Dom, it's a good job you're here. There's a level. I saw it there. It's Dom. Look, it's there. It's there. Stop, John. Stop. I'm going straight in, Dom. No prisoners.
That's it. Oh,
there it goes.
there we go.
Yeah, we get. Oh, look,
Nearly
there's the
halfway.
level. Look,
Yeah.
see.
I'd stop it about there.
You'd stop there, would you?
Yeah. Especially because the glass is cracked.
Is the cup half full? I'm not sure.
So now it's on to greasing, and with the 500 grease nipples that are all over this thing. One by one, we're going to take them off, have a look, clean them up, replace them if we need to. So a lot of them are warm and need replacing, but I've got a bag full of new ones. We're on to that next. It should be a bit more straightforward. Mind the original paint? Oh, John! Look at you, what have you done?
Well, yes, sir. Look at that. Can you see the wear on that one? Looks
one
like,
thing at a time.
looks like somebody's hat.
Keep it under your hat and bag up the cat and keep it under wraps or behind your back. if you know what's best. Keep it close to your chest and let them all just guess. And brother, I'll confess.
I have Dom's mechanical grease gun,
Fully loaded,
fully
fresh.
loaded, and apparently serviced by Dom.
Well,
So he goes on there, we'll never get it off again. And then literally, there it is. There we go, folks. Look at it. Oh yeah.
go on, put loads through.
Loads?
Yeah.
I think that's plenty, Dom.
Pumpy pumpy.
Oh,
Even Wendy's excited.
there's so much wear, it's just shooting out. Is there anything?
I'm going to fill this thing up. There we go, look.
Oh, he's away. I'll just be pouring inside, Dom. Dom, stop. Oh, here we go, we're back. Oh, yeah. Look at it.
All the gearboxes are full of oil. The last few grease nipples have been greased. Wherever all that grease is going, John's there pumping away. I've got no idea where it's going, but it's going in the machine. It's going in the drill somewhere. After that, we just need to get some bravery and maybe we'll have a coffee and actually turn it on, turn the power on and see if I've connected the wires up the right way and look out for smoke. I thought that might happen.
That's quite uneventful, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah, that works.
oh! So we need it to go up, but I don't know why.
Is that here?
No, that is, so that does something in there.
Yeah.
Up. Where's the up button? Then look, this is do not change gear whilst the motor is running. That's not going to be about going up. That one looks like it. This is locking, yeah.
No,
Look, this spins.
Yep.
Then if I lock
Okay.
that, then it doesn't.
Okay.
Things are starting to make a little bit of sense. We've got the actual spindle spinning, that works, forwards, reverse, it's all the right way around, the phases on the three-phase wiring, correct, but we need to lift up this whole thing. There's a motor on the top, right at the very top, that actually lifts up this whole contraption, and that's what we need to happen so we can get it a bit higher to get the Ranalah underneath. And that top motor is not working. And I can only think we've pinched a wire or something like that, but now we're down to troubleshooting. It's supposed to be a straightforward day, drilling one hole. Literally one hole is all we're trying to do today. All right, how's it looking, John?
Complicated?
Yeah, but it'd be obvious a broken wire, no? Be obvious.
No, because it's going into a socket. So we need to undo this and make sure this socket's not compromised.
That's where we pinched it.
Yeah, that is definitely the pinch mark. There's 4 massive contacts in here and 3 of them, they're arcing, but one looks like it's completely burnt out.
I'm blaming this switch department not sending the feed to even get to the actual terminal, that switch part. John's up the ladder now looking at the motor end, sort of following the wires back, which I've already done, to be honest. He didn't believe me. I've done exactly what he's already done and it all looked fine, but he's gone back in there. We won't question him, we'll just let him do it. You having fun up there, John?
I was living the dream.
Yeah, that's it. You found anything good up there?
Nothing.
No, he's not found anything, no.
We're in trouble now,
Don't
guys.
scratch the paint.
I mean, that is what you call a switch, isn't
That's
it?
awesome, yeah. Brother Dan's going to be watching this, be like, what the hell are they doing?
Oh.
No. No. Oh! Oh, John! Up it goes!
Oh. Is it in the up position?
Look at this! Wow! So up and down is not there. You set it up and down there, but you actually turn it up and down.
Yeah.
On this lovely lever.
Oh wow.
Back down?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You have to go down
select,
there.
and then that's your drive.
Up to go down.
Up to go what, like a wire?
Man, that was brilliant. Yes!
Mate, I can't believe we got
figured
that.
it out. Oh my goodness. It was a mixture of dirty electrical, mixture of dirty electrical contacts and just build up of like arcing out bits that had worn away, a little bit of a tweak here and there. Well done, John. Well noticed. And then I will admit, partially mechanically learning what all the levers do. It won't engage and it won't go up and down until 4 levers are in the right position. So it's a complicated beast.
It's a monster.
Yeah, we've got a lot to learn. But
tame the beast, Dom.
we've got the quill moving both directions, up and down. Everything's doing what it should do. So now we need to rebuild it and put all the cover plates back on. I'll turn the power off before we do that. Yeah. And then we're getting closer and closer to being able to drill this damn hole. We're so close now, right?
A lot of work for a hole.
Yes. I'm still not entirely sure if it's going to do the job, but fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right, let's get it put back together, prep to drill this hole.
Here we go. I think that's as near as damn it, don't you?
Yeah. That's it.
I think you're there, mate.
Yeah. I've made a mistake. I'm very glad John pointed it out. The cutter that I bought is not deep enough to cut all the way through the casting. This is the way they work. They just cut the perimeter and then they leave that core in the middle. So the cutter has to be deeper than the actual piece that you're trying to cut. And the one that I ordered is not. So we're 2/3 of the way, 3/4 almost of the way through this hole, and the cutter's bottomed out. So I need to get on the phone Monday morning, order a new cutter, a longer one, and I'm chuffed the machine's working, but we can't finish. Yeah. Well, it's fine for you guys because in the next 10 seconds, it will be Tuesday, I'll have the cutter and we'll carry it on. But for me, I've got to wait 2 days now. And John's eager to have a go on the Tiger. So maybe we'll do that instead. And just like that, it's Tuesday. I'm back in the workshop. John's sadly not here, but Dan is. And I've got the cutter that we need to finish drilling that hole in the casting. I've also got more good news. It's been a busy weekend, and I'm very pleased to say that Ranalah now has a website. Yes, I know it's taken me over 2 years to actually sort it out, but it's been built, it's up, all the machines and the machinery parts are on there for sale. If you're interested, check it out. But there's also another side, we've got a shop on there, which is very exciting. I've got 200 packs of stickers. They're all based on the original Ranalah artwork. The logo, there's an illustration of the Ranalahs. They have taken me hours and hours to make. They're all done, and I have individually by hand picked all 3 stickers, put them in the little envelope, stamped the envelopes with Ranalah, and they're all in a box on the side, ready to go. There will be more things to come. Actually, leave a comment below. What merch would you like to see? Keyrings, hats, pin badges, keyrings. If you want to show your support for the channel and for the Ranalah brand and everything we're building here, have a look at ranalah.co.uk. Let me know what you think. And if you can, if you're up for it, anywhere in the world, buy a pack of stickers and I'll get them shipped out to you as soon as I can. Anyway, let's finish cutting this hole. This is quite quickly turning into the world's most expensive hole. Exactly the same company, same make, just a bit longer. So, if nothing's moved and we can rely on old Trusty, that should fall straight in. Oh, I love it. Everything's stayed in alignment. So all I need to do is turn this thing on and carry on drilling this hole. I've got about halfway to go. There you go. Well, there we go. After all of that, we've drilled a hole. The cutter has basically cut around this, and this is the sort of chunk left in the middle. Solid cast iron. It's amazing. The hole seems to be a lot closer to the middle, at least, than the first attempt. Now the first hole is drilled, I can center punch and mark the second hole, change the cutter for the smaller one, and drill another one. The cutters that I'm using, they have a little pin in the middle, which is sprung loaded. That goes in and out. You make a center punch mark in the casting, and then that little pin will locate on that center punch mark and keep it nice and straight. That's all well and good for the first hole. Then I need to wind the drill up, take out that cutter, put a smaller, a different size one in, and then go back down again. But I need to find the center. And I need, when I go down, I need that pin on the new cutter to land just in the right place. So another issue. The drill did come with some tooling, not that much help, but some. One of them was a big old adapter from Morse taper from like 5 down to 4 or 3 maybe. And then this is a center tool which you use on the lathe, on the tailstock of the lathe, to keep things in the middle. So that point is concentric and straight and in the middle of that. I've welded that in there so it can't come out, so it's nice and tight and secure. And I've ruined a tool, which I hate to do, but I've repurposed it, I guess you could say. I've put this on the lathe, used another live center on the end to hold it nice and straight, and then munched away some of this material here to the exact diameter that the hole in the top casting is going to be. So once I've got that hole drilled in the top part of the casting, I can wind the drill up and use this as basically a massive center punch for the second hole, perfectly in the middle of the top hole, which is what we're trying to achieve. That's given us a little faint mark. Right, it's off. Success. Well, that was an absolute mammoth job. Honestly, cannot believe drilling 2 straight holes would be that much work, but we've done it. Big thank you to everybody that helped us with oils and selection and workshop manuals and things like that. Massive thanks to John for coming up and giving his time. I'm relieved. But this is half of the journey. Now I need to drill the horizontal hole, and it's really important that that hole is dead on 90 degrees to the 2 holes that we've just drilled. And that means making a whole load more jigs and fixtures and brackets to get the Ranalah clamped on its back to the new drill, and somehow making sure that it's flat. But I think that's gonna have to wait till next week, because I've got some thinking to do. A massive thank you again to Surfshark for sponsoring this video and making all of this possible. Don't forget to click the link in the description below, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.